beautiful people. Today is my 25th stinking birthday. That was probably a little too much. But yes, today I am officially a quarter of a century old. Wow. I have been waiting for this day for the past year. To be honest with you, I don't think I'll ever be one of those people that dreads my birthdays. I always look forward to them. I'm like excited that I have experienced another year of life. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty stinking exciting. I feel super blessed every year I get to celebrate another birthday because quite frankly, that means another year, another entire 12 months of living that I've accomplished. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing. And 25 is a big one for me. Sorry if you hear the squeaky chair. But anyways, adds a little character to the video, I guess. Yes, so today, in celebration of 25 awesome years of life, I wanted to share with you guys 25 lessons from my first year of business as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, whatever you want to call it. So I'm using my new notepad that my beautiful mama got for me, Wishes, Hopes, Dreams. It's the perfect notepad to write everything on. So why not start with the 25 lessons I've learned during my first year of business ownership. Now, I know 25 sounds like a long list. It is. But I'm going to try and go really quickly, and if you can't tell or didn't notice already, I can talk pretty darn fast. So pay attention, follow along. Here we go. Okay, lesson number 1. Good things take time. Good things take time. You can't rush it. It's inevitable. Time is going to pass as you're building and curating any good, great thing that is worthy of your time. So don't feel rushed, beautiful people. I know that it's easy for us business owners to look at what these other owners and entrepreneurs are doing and feel like we need to hurry up and catch up. Don't. Good things take time. They have for those people and they're going to for you. So take your time. It's a hard lesson to learn. It's something you're going to have to remind yourself of every stinking day. But just remember, good things take time. Lesson number 2, you can do anything that you set your mind to. I know our parents told us this growing up and your teachers did too. You can be whatever you want to be. It's freaking true. In case you didn't notice, people that actually wanted to be rock stars, they're rock stars. People that really believed they could be a professional football player and go to the Super Bowl, they are. Case in point, Russell Wilson. I got a little crush. He's going to his 2nd Super Bowl, folks. He believed he could do it, and he did it twice. So can you. Believe in yourself, encourage yourself, and believe deep down in your heart, in your gut, that you can do it. Because you can. But you can't unless you believe you can. There you go. Lesson number 3, dream big. For all of the reasons that I just mentioned. Dream big, dream really stinking big, guys. Because those dreams, you first must have them before they can become a reality. And you first must know what those dreams are before you can start taking actions to make them a reality. When I was in college, I minored in entrepreneurship. Knew I always wanted to own my own business. Had no idea what. Wasn't sure when it would happen. I was pretty sure later on in my 30s or 40s. But I always dreamed of it happening in my 20s when I was young. You know, I read those articles about these awesome 30 people under 30 that are doing these awesome, amazing things, and I wanted to be one of them. And while I'm not up to par with them yet, I'm a business owner, and that's crazy awesome. Lesson number 4, success is more than a word. It's an equation. Success equals hard work plus time. Success equals hard work plus time. Guys, no one is an overnight success. Nothing is an overnight success. No brand nor any business is an overnight success. It may appear that way to you, and it typically does. But those businesses have been working their butt off for years, dreaming and working day after day after day after day behind the scenes, because you didn't know about them for all those years. You just found out now that they're an overnight success. And all of these people, any successful person out there, if you go and ask them how they did it, I'm sure that their equation will work out to hard work, day after day after day after day after day. Put in the time. Lesson number 5. Being an entrepreneur or a small business owner can be really stinking lonely. I'm sure most of you have noticed that, but it doesn't have to be. Make friends. Reach out to people online. Comment on their pictures or on their posts. Shoot them an email. It's amazing how friendly people can be when you are friendly too. Lesson number 6. Always have a secret chocolate storage. Secret. Packed full of the best chocolates out there. Trust me, you're going to need it, because this journey is lonely sometimes and it's really hard a lot of the time. So you may find yourself crying some days, feeling totally depleted, uncertain, lost, confused. And chocolate is a great cure for all of those feelings. Lesson number 7. Manage your finances. Guys, your finances and how you manage them will determine whether or not you can pay your bills at the end of the month. It will also determine whether or not your business is a success or a failure. And I'm guessing you want the success. So manage your finances, do your research, learn, know where your money's going, know where it's coming from, and know how much is going and how much is coming in every month. It's important. Lesson number 8, be nice. Who likes mean people? Not me, not anyone. I love people when they're mean and rude and really short with me. Said no one ever. Be nice, people. People want to work with nice people. People want to buy things from nice people. Be nice. It makes the world go round. Lesson number 9, have a plan. If you shoot for the dark, you're going to end up in the dark. So write down your plans and goals for the year and have a plan. Know where you want to be 6 months and a year from now, and then work backwards to create the steps to make those things happen. You need a plan. Going along with that, lesson number 10, make goals. It's the best way to encourage yourself. It's the best way to make things happen. When you have a goal, you know what you're working towards. Kind of goes hand in hand with having that plan. Lesson number 11, invest in yourself. Guys, I know you spend hours every day and every week investing in your business, time and money, but invest in yourself too. Most importantly, invest that time in yourself. Take a long bubble bath with an amazing book once or twice a week. Cuddle up on the couch with your friends or your loved ones. Eat some chocolate. Go on an ice cream date. Buy a coffee for yourself. Love on you. You are the one running this business, and unless you are the best you can be, your business is not going to be the best business it can be. Lesson number 12, do your research. Taxes, shipping, how to sell online, how to set up a website. Where's the best place to start a website? All of these things require time and research. To make sure that you have a successful business, you need to spend the time up front doing the research to read about these things. I promise it is not a waste of time. Lesson number 13, create a due dates calendar. Can anyone else say taxes? I hate taxes. They're so confusing and complicated and time consuming, but you know what? They got to be paid. And unless I had my Google Calendar alerting me every month and every quarter about the specific taxes that needed to be paid and when they must be paid and when they're due by, none of it would get paid. I'm going to be totally honest. So create a system, make a calendar so that you are alerted every time something's due. Make a list. Take a half an hour to an hour to do this, and I promise it will save you so much time. Lesson number 14, never say never. Because when you do say never, you're setting yourself up for failure. and for a life of neverness, because nothing's ever going to happen when you don't believe it can. And never say never, because some of the opportunities that you never see coming your way will smack you in the face when you're least expecting it. So always be open to the opportunity. We're like almost halfway through, a little over halfway through. I don't know. I can't do math right now because my brain's going crazy. Lesson number 15, just ask. Easier said than done sometimes, because I know, whoops, sorry phone. I know it can be scary to ask because no one likes to hear no. No one likes rejection, but you would be amazed by how many yeses you will receive and how many opportunities come your way when you just ask. And also, no question is a dumb one. The only dumb questions out there are the questions that you don't want to ask. So ask. We're all learning. We're all in this together. You have to learn it some way, somehow. Better to ask the question and learn it rather than not learn it and make a huge mistake. Lesson number 16, be okay with a no. Because sometimes when you do just ask, you're going to get a no. And that's okay. That's okay too. Okay? Be okay with a no. Lesson number 17, take your time to do it right. There is something to be said about the businesses that have amazing customer service and have taken the time and put in the money that potentially cuts into their margins to make a good product. A good product that is worthy of you investing your hard-earned money into. Product or service. So guys, take the time to build an amazing product that you can be proud of for years to come. Take the time to create that service package and that website and that branding and business to build something that is worthy of a lifetime. Lesson number 18, you can't do it all. So don't try. Trust me, between managing your website and customer service and products or services and time spent on your business and maybe another side job and your family and the dishes and the laundry and the cleaning and your taxes and paying your mortgage or rent, it's not all going to get done. It's not. Leave the dishes for tomorrow. Leave the laundry for next week. You got plenty of clothes. You can't do it all. You're not Superwoman. You're never meant to be. So just breathe. Beautiful lady, breathe. Lesson number 19, be yourself. I'll be honest, on Instagram for quite a while during the first year, I really struggled with what to say and how to say it because I was trying to please these other people and I wanted to say it how she said it or how he said it or how she'd want me to say it. And then I realized I'm me because I'm me. And people that like me, they like me because I'm me, not because I try to be someone else. People love you for you. Be you, and then you will truly see your business flourish. Allow your business to be a direct reflection of yourself also. Lesson number 20, small business ownership, entrepreneurship, it is not always glamorous. It's actually more often than not the exact opposite. It's messy, it's cluttered, it's disorganized, it's pretty darn chaotic. It's not like all the Instagram pictures. Guys, Instagram is a highlight reel of our happiest, most beautiful moments in life that are edited and doctored to look even better than they really were. It's not glamorous. Don't expect it to be. If you go into this expecting for everything to be glamorous, you are setting yourself up for disappointment. But just because it's glamorous does not mean it is not a string of beautiful, awesome days that are created with a lot of hard work, maybe a little tears, some laughter, and a little dancing as well, because dancing makes everything fun. Lesson number 21, take time to learn. Read blogs, read business websites, research building a website, research marketing, research how to sell a product. There's so many awesome free resources out there online in the world that are there to help you. Take time and use them. It will pay off in the end. Lesson number 22, do not wait for perfection. Perfection is this big unicorn of a dream that doesn't exist. okay? And while you can take 3 months to make your product even better before anyone ever sees it, go for it now. Put it out there. Get feedback from people. You can always change things and make it even better. Lesson 23, grit. You're gonna need it. Grit is courage and the ability to persevere over a long period of time. Like I said earlier, success is hard work and time. You need the courage to put in the time day after day after day, month after month, year after year to see the results that you actually are going to want to see. Lesson number 24. It is always about your customers. Always. I don't care what situation, I don't care what you want to say, it is always about your customers. Because without them, you wouldn't be here doing what you're doing. It is their willingness to spend their hard-earned cash on you and or your products that has you sitting right here today. So in everything you do, your customers need to be the forefront of every thought, everything. Make sure you are doing your darndest to make them as happy and fulfilled as possible. Your marketing should be all about your customers, what they want, not what you want, what they're doing, and what you're doing to help them do what they're doing. It is always about your customers. And last but not least, lesson number 25. Have fun. Have so much fun while you're doing this because it's all about the ride. It is all about the process. Life isn't about that last breath that we take on our deathbed or the last year of life. It is about the culmination of all the beautiful months and years that have created this one heck of a journey that we get to experience. Owning your own business isn't about the end goal, what you make in the end, and how successful you are in the end, in your 5th year or your 10th year, or how much you're able to sell your business for. It's about the journey. It's about those hard days and the days in between when you don't know what to do and the months when you don't make any money. It's about the journey and it's about learning along the way. So have fun. Do a little dance, get excited every time something great happens, and celebrate those little milestones. Have a good cry when you're sad. Celebrate with people, just have fun. I've had so much fun in my first year of business, and I have learned so much. It has been one of the greatest learning experiences of my life thus far, and I know it will continue to prove to be. So I hope you've enjoyed these 25 lessons in my first year of business to celebrate my 25th birthday. Have a great day. And I am wishing you lots of love, laughter, and crazy little dance parties in your business journey.